What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. I want to talk about a situation with a little Boosie, and he's quite popular on the internet on this particular channel. And, you know, Boosie is, I know he lives in Atlanta, but quite frequently he's in LA. And quite frequently, he is a part of Vlad TV, okay? Quite often from Vlad TV. Now, Vlad TV, you know, they interview a lot of superstars. Kevin Samuels recently was on there. But I want to talk about this whole situation about Little Boosie's recent conversation about Serena Williams, okay? And Boosie loves to talk about things that are very taboo, very touchy, very controversial. And one of the things that is very controversial is interracial dating. It's probably the most controversial topic that you can speak about. Boosie said that, you know, and I've talked about the Serena Williams, awesome tennis player, that she's been bleaching her skin quite regularly, right? And he's almost convinced that this is what's going on. But not only does he believe that, but here's what's happening. He says that the white husband is who is making her do so. All right. Like, he believes that. So it's the husband who is influencing her to do this. I can't say that that would be true. No, you know, and I can understand, you know, him saying that and all of that. But the reality is that a lot of black people who want to, in my opinion, be in interracial relationships, a lot of their mannerisms also change. The ones that I have noticed that when they get with white people, you know, how they were before is different. Like if you look at Eve and the Rough Riders from like then to now, it's a big difference. If you look at Serena Williams from before to now, there is some difference, you know? It happens. And the reason why there is a difference because I believe that many people feel that the right way to do things is the white way to do things. And because the European way, I mean, think about it, you know, the whites, they own everything, okay? They run our businesses, they are our investors, they are our bankers. They teach us in college for the most part. It's kind of hard to get away from the fact that they're companies, right? I mean, Tesla's are started by them, Facebook, Google. What we use is based off of the white people, you know? Many of our people could look at them as the standard of dominance. And really, a white person don't have to do anything now to force you to do anything that will want you to maybe act like them or be more like them. This is the same issue that blacks have even in Uganda. You know, whenever the white person comes, a white person can come to Uganda and make just $800 a month or $1,000 a month, and they will get more respect than a Ugandan or a black person who's making $20,000 a month. I've seen it. It's just for the fact that that reputation of being a white person is so, it's the brand of being a Caucasian. You know, you can take a white guy almost anywhere in the world and he on average will get more women than the average black guy because of that brand of being white. So with that being said, a lot of times white people don't need to do nothing but show up. I don't think Alexis wants to bleach her skin at all. In fact, I think that some white guys who prefer that black women, a lot of white guys, from what I understand, prefer their women with natural hair and like them looking as African or black as they can. The women who bleach their skin do it because they want to, you know, and it's not because black men didn't tell them that they were beautiful, or it's not because white men didn't tell them they were beautiful. A lot of women are in competition secretly with white women. You know, they would like to be on the same standard of beauty as them. And since they feel that they live in a system in which their standard of beauty can't be promoted, well, if you can't beat them, then join them. You know, and this is why I disagree with Boosie. You know, Boosie said that she had been around white folks for so long, she wanted to look more like them, you know, and she's dated high profile black men before, like Common and Drake. But the problem is that Serena could not ever get a high profile black person, you know, not at her level. I mean, number one, she's super successful. She made a lot of money. And just for the fact that the women that these guys had access to, you know, when you're a tennis player like Serena Williams, you're busy, you know, you're doing things all the time. You're worth $300-400 million, you know, and if a man really wants to settle down with a woman like that he won't have access to, there's a lot of, you know, and a man doesn't need her money. You know, to be honest, I don't think nothing is wrong with her or anything like that. I mean, I wish she would stop bleaching, but, you know, a guy like Drake, they're going to have access to, you know, a lot of women. A guy like Common, well, I mean, he got Tiffany Haddish, but they're going to have access. They just are. They have a lot of options. Alexis Ohanaian, he had options also, but for him, it's like, well, his shit, I can marry a woman that's worth $300 million. Why not? It'll help my brand. Why not? You know? And this is, you know, I don't think that white guys have to make their black wives bleach. This is something that women are doing on their own. And it's something that they have, the women who do this, even if you go look in the black places, they ain't even know white people there a lot of times. Uganda, Ghana, Nigeria, Jamaica. Women are bleaching their skins with, ain't no white man even there. They do it because it's something that they have against their own skin. You know, they have a problem with their self. And I think that sometimes we're blaming people who don't have nothing to do with that. I mean, I don't think Alexis Ohanaian married her because, well, listen, you know, sad music, I'm not gonna marry you unless you bleach all of your skin and look like me. No, she was gonna do that anyway. Because a lot of people in our community have an inferior complex, inferiority. They want to be them instead of thinking like, you know what, as a black man or black woman, you know, I want to compete with the people. I don't want to, you know, I can compete with, I don't need to try to be like that. I need to compete. Then when you don't, then you have the problems. And this is what we're facing as a community of people. Well, guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell. Check out the first comment pinned to the top. Check out check out the Black Men of Perfect t-shirts. Check out all my information there. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.